My name is Ohie Egboja. I'm an alumni of Nile University of Nigeria from the graduating class of 2024 as the best graduating student in economics. I was part of the first FIA ACCA cohorts, and I am proud to say that I have completed 12 out of 13 of my ACCA exams while being the top scorer in Nigeria of 5 of those papers, which I sat mostly through self-study. At first, it was overwhelming because we're having classes in between our regular classes. But I told myself that if I want something hard enough, I have to just be determined and work for it. So I had to make out time. I would study and do my regular coursework during the day, and then I would wake up in the middle of the night for like 2 hours and study for ACCA. And then I found that I was able to keep up with that. So I just had to keep doing that, keep showing up for classes, keep encouraging myself. And I was doing it with my friends. So we also had to keep encouraging each other, working hard and pulling through. Because it wasn't easy. And at some points, we had to take time off our holiday to come for extra classes. So during my NYSC, I was supposed to be a front desk intern, but one look at my CV and my ACCA qualifications made them bump me up to an investment banking intern. It was a really good opportunity for me because I got to be more exposed into the corporate world and to deal with clients directly, to build financial models and learn how to analyze statements in real time. And you see people in the workforce who are more experienced than you, and they look at you and they are very impressed because they're like, oh, you have done this, you can achieve this at a certain time. Because I have people who haven't even completed this and like they are my superiors, and they'll tell you to keep going, to keep pushing forward, because it's not easy, especially balancing it with work. Because if you think balancing it with your student life is one thing, try balancing it with work. But then the FIA program already prepared me for that, so I was set in stone. And I'm able to apply a lot of the things I've learned, especially in terms of corporate governance and financial reporting. I find myself even highlighting certain issues that people ahead of me in their careers hadn't even thought of or were going to bring up later. And I'm like, oh, and they get impressed, like, oh, I can't believe you thought of this. Or when I bring up, oh, this would bring a self-review threat for us, for example. Like, how do you know that? Oh, I did ACCA. I learned that. So the advice I'll give to someone who is considering starting the ACCA journey but is unsure of it is that, first of all, you should remember that your journey is a marathon. It's not a sprint. I won't lie to you, it's not going to be easy, but once you really set your mind to it and put in the work, it's wonderful and it comes with so many benefits. Once, as you're a student, you see yourself already ahead of people at the same grade level as you because you're more exposed to certain things, you're more exposed to certain situations, especially if you're in economics or accounting already. So you're already like a step ahead. I'm very grateful to Nile University because if not for them, I don't think I would have gone on this journey at all. But I was encouraged, especially by my Dean of Economics, Professor Jide Oladipo. He also encouraged us to take a step further, branch out of economics and go into accounting too. And I would say I'm very grateful that I had the opportunity to be part of the first cohort. I'm grateful for everything it has done for me since then and how much it has helped me to grow as a person, both academically and professionally. And I look forward to how I can continue to inspire people to begin the ACCA journey and in any way to mentor and help people to grow and become the best professionals they can be in their field.